Well, we maybe did bad. Unclear. Here's the thing.
Let's break this down for you.
Did look at a guide.
I don't know how we're supposed to know.
Don't know how we're supposed to figure that. Did do it, so fuck it. But
also,
the guide was like, also, now that you've talked to these people and hacked into their brains, it's like, whoa, what?
Excuse me?
What?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Go back
it's
2 steps.
talking about all these two steps to the left, y'all, because it's talking about all these sequences that definitely haven't done. Hey, we should hit this button, probably.
Is that the
Oh,
camera?
I thought it was a button.
It looks like
So-
maybe it's a projector or something.
Who knows? Oh, maybe.
More of this, please.
Oh, more of these. I do love television.
Man, this is like, what? Why do these doors hate children?
I mean,
Like,
the famous rock band The Doors was famous for hating children. That's not true. I don't know.
anyway,
Yeah, so like there was like a lot of shit that we're like, oh, we just simply have not done that.
yeah. So, I think, I'm guessing that this is a non-linear game, and there are multiple.
Why is that? Why is things freaking out?
Oh, plug
why?
it into that.
Where's that? Where'd it go? Oh
there.
god, it's over here.
Yeah.
I don't know
Don't
why.
worry. Don't worry. You're good.
I was worried. I thought maybe I was not good. Ooh.
So anyway, there's probably stuff that we definitely totally missed, and that's fine.
Yep. Great.
Oh wait, hold it.
Oh. Oh, this is the data that we got from the computer. Maybe it's the promise of a better future. That's why it sounds like a child.
Man,
That worked out.
Better Future sure does cry a lot. Aw.
Oh,
Sad.
you're fine.
Did it get... What happened to it?
It exploded the data all over the internet.
Oh, okay.
And it's
Oh, we
all
need the
porn.
child again.
Hey, buddy.
Can we take it out of the
Hey.
Uber?
Yeah, can I block this? Oh, maybe I just need to follow the yellow brick road.
Oh, follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow dick road.
Follow the yellow...
Follow the John Stick road. Uh-oh, I think they saw me.
Still not sure about that one, actually. Keep going. Maybe you're...
Isn't it weird to think that that is an actual eyeball that belonged to a living human?
Yes. I mean, it most likely still does belong to a living human.
Well, they might
Like-
be dead.
I mean, they might be. But, yeah.
I mean,
What
I-
is it about a close-up of an eyeball that's just so intrinsically creepy? Like, why is it creepy? We see several sets of eyeballs every day.
I think it's because it's like, it implies being watched and humanity without any emotion associated.
That's true, because you'd have to see the whole face to get the big picture.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's fine.
We finally hacked this one door. Our goal. Oh.
Oh, child. You.
Oh, there's like actual stuff happening.
It's laughing now, and you're not holding
And
it.
riding
Is it just
a-
gonna follow you? No.
Nope.
Take my
Alright.
hand.
It is riding horses though.
Is he going to cry if you grab it? No. Okay.
No,
That's
no,
fine.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Oops.
Whoops.
Billy, did you break something? Billy.
Classic Billy.
My collection of 1940s laptops is totally broken.
It's like we got all of it.
Whoa.
Wait,
So,
who is that?
What is all of this stuff?
Yeah, my words exactly.
Whoa.
It's probably best if you don't know.
This
Exactly.
is my just massive
not
hentai
anything.
collection.
Nasty,
Whoa.
is it? Like a virus or some top secret weapon type shit?
Mostly tentacles, actually.
Nothing like that.
Seems to
What
be.
then? I mean, what could possibly be worth the risk?
The future.
Oh. Oh, wait, was that Adam talking just now?
The promise of a good future.
Oh yeah, it totally. So. Whoa.
So you were right
Now
on point
that's
there.
not how corn do.
That's new corn dew from the makers
Corn
of Mountain
Dew.
Dew.
I mean,
pretty
it's all
gross,
high
actually.
fructose corn syrup. Isn't it already corn dew? Oh,
There's the snake.
there's a snake in my boot. It's the weirdest sequel to Toy Story. What is it? His name is Andy, right? Isn't our son's name? Is it Daniel?
I think. Wait.
Well, now it's
I
Andy.
can't remember.
It's Andy for me
It's
now.
Andy. Definitely Andy. Anyway, after Andy got back from college, he got into some pretty hard times.
He said it's undetectable.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, it's the data we got up in our butt.
So are we like leaving What is this?
I don't know. I think we're smuggling something out or in.
Okay, and it's undetectable,
this is
so
very weird.
presumably these people with the lights above us won't
Well, even
care
if
about us.
even if they catch us, they
But
can't know. I am waiting for something to pop out of these data fields. What is this like weird like? It looks like
It's-
fucking.
from
It looks like those data like that
Like
motherboard
tape?
parts. Yeah.
I was thinking like VCR tape personally, but
Oh.
that seems like a place not to walk in.
Oh.
Oh,
That seems bad. Maybe.
I think it's detectable.
I think they might have detected it.
That's probably detectable.
Well, we can sprint, right? That's fine.
Yeah. Man, are they? So is this is like safe place, I guess. If you crouch in this,
Be
does it?
fine. It's gonna be fine.
I think I just need to not be bad at video games.
Not be bad at the video games.
Hey, look, I was bad at a video game. All right.
That never happens. Just sprint. Do your old horror game strategy of sprinting a lot and
Through a
fast.
cornfield specifically. What was that? Were you there when we watched that like fake documentary about a serial killer, a horror movie serial
no.
killer?
No.
It was like this.
I think this is the right thing to do.
Yeah, but it is also very spooky. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is all
Yeah, this is just data.
cool.
Man, big data is the future.
More than one. Oh boy, hold on.
Okay. Good call. Good call.
It was this like mockumentary about like a Jason style serial killer who, and like what was really brilliant about it is it like, you know, of course it played on all like the horror movie tropes, but it was all like the logistics of being one of those like supernatural. It's like, yeah, I gotta do cardio every day. Listen, I can walk at like 15 miles an hour. Do you know how exhausting that is? And I have to always do it without looking like I'm breaking out a sweat. And so yeah, and just all that stuff and like.
That is a fair point.
Oh, I guess we're not
Good
safe.
God.
Yeah, we're not safe.
What?
So we just gotta be careful.
Oh.
Sorry, this is probably like really thrilling or whatever.
But anyway, let's go back to the cardio.
Yeah, well, okay, I'm gonna spoilers. Shit, I wish I can remember the name of the film to give you spoiler warnings. It's called The Legend of Something, and it's done in a totally like.
It's a good thing there's only one movie out there called The Legend of Something.
Listen, just Google it. Before I keep talking somehow. Point is, what's cool about it is that the entire thing is done in like a very official documentary style, where like it's the cameraman is following around this lady who's like interviewing the serial killer dude, right? And he's like setting the booby traps in this house. And he's like, yeah, here's the order I'm gonna take them out in. I think I'll probably I'll start with the scythe and to kind of establish that fuck. This is hard. I'm bad at it. He's like talking about like how he's gonna do it, right? And then like up until that point he's been like really charming. He's like, well, here you go, guess I'm gonna go kill them. And then she kind of she has this moment where she's like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, he's gonna murder them. And at that point, the cinematography changes entirely to horror film.
Oh, what?
It like the quality of the film instantly gets 1,000 like way better, and it's like a panning out shot of her and the cameraman. It's because it's not the documentary anymore. It's her being like,
damn.
And all of it's brilliant because it symbolizes the fact that they have gone from being observers in this thing to active participants. So now they are in the horror film.
Oh man,
And
that's a really cool idea.
It's a great twist, and then it turns out that like he knew that was gonna happen the whole time.
Oh.
Because she goes in and finds like the wrong person murdered, and she's like, wait, the count, and like I forget what it is, like the count is off or something, and what is? Oh yeah, she's talking. Fuck, man.
Dude, you gotta be looking up.
I gotta be looking.
You're looking
up.
forward.
I know. I keep my eyes on the prize, dude. What it is, because he's talking about like, yeah, the first one to die is always like, it's always the classic trope is like the virgin has sex for the first time and then gets murdered in the cabin, or whatever, or whatever, and then like
Also, me to remind you, keep looking up.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you for keeping me on track. And she like, but then she like hears the person who's supposed to be murdered having sex or something, and she's like, wait, so if she's not the virgin, oh god, I'm a virgin. And then it all goes down from there. It's pretty great. This is hard. And I don't.
Do you want me to do it?
Give me one more.
How to do run.
I am to run. It's just that like, it's hard to keep track of them.
Uh-huh.
Remember how I was whining about monster chase sequences?
Now, I'm gonna remind you also, you can be quite bad at video games.
I think
But-
you find I think you find there's no documented proof of that. Your
Well,
Honor. Please strike the last 15 minutes from the record.
ooh, nice.
Fuck, man, I don't know where that one comes from.
There's actually 2 of them there. They were
Overshot.
overlapping. Okay, how do you run?
Click down left stick.
Okay.
You have to pump L2 and R2 to move your legs.
Okay, so here, watch as I keep my eyes on the
On the
prize.
prize.
How do you crouch?
Oh. Although,
Gotcha.
remember, you're not.
I want to see. I want to make sure of that
that's
fact.
very trippy.
I want to make sure of the fact that if I'm not moving and I'm in the corner and I'm crouched.
Well. Oh, if you're not moving.
Mm-hmm.
Well, looks like someone's better at video games than I am.
Well.
I'm gonna drink some of this beer.
All right, you do that. Anyway,
I'm drinking.
would you like to tell us about your beer there, sir?
I would. It's Dogfish Head 90 Minute. I have very few opinions about beer. I do love this beer.
Yeah, I gotta say, it's probably one of the best beers I've ever had, too.
It just tastes good. Also, and I never found it in a bottle before, so I was excited. And it's 9%, which is
Yeah.
probably why I'm so good at video games.
Yeah, we both had a little nightcap.
What's that curve, that coding curve for drinking and getting
Oh,
better at
the
things?
Bomber Peak?
Balmer Peak.
Yeah, it's about 2 beers. I have gone to it before.
Mm-hmm.
There is some truth to it, I must say.
Yeah, I mean,
It's kind of a sweet spot.
I totally believe it. It exists for music too. If I'm about,
that I believe.
if I'm, well, yeah, if I'm like 1 to 2 in, like I will. It's really 1. It's not, for me at least. It's a pretty fine line, because like the music requires such fine muscle control that any more than that, and my tone starts getting really bad. This is probably super interesting. This is probably the first time anyone's made drinking this boring.
Anyway, I find that my muscle control does go down slightly, as
Yeah.
well as my depth perception. Well,
Those are the effects of intoxicants. Yes. So when I was in the marching band, we used to do this thing after games where we'd take a pep band around to all the tailgaters after the game who were still hanging out and then needed to get rid of their food and booze, and we would just go around and leech food and booze off of them.
as people in
Yeah.
a marching band are wont to do.
And it was really amazing, like hearing us all collectively get just fucking smashed. And wow, but still being a very highly trained musical group, because what would happen was we'd be tired after the game and our first song would be like kind of meh, then we'd get like 1 beer on us and we would be like, oh yeah, okay, now we're feeling it, yeah, and then we'd all get like a shot, and at that point we'd just be like, all right, like this is great, and then it would just go off the fucking rails.
Okay.
You're doing good, you're doing good.
We're good.
We would still, it was, the things that degraded were not what you would think. We actually stayed to get, like, in terms of like note playing and like playing the song forms right.
Okay.
We were very tight because
It's like muscle memory at
It's
that
muscle
point, I
memory, right?
imagine.
We were all highly trained at that point.
All right, you want it?
Yes, please. Thank
All
you.
right, controls going back to Tommy.
But we would just sound
You
like
fucking die, I
shit.
swear to God.
Oh, I wish I was looking not that way.
Ooh,
Yeah, we would
calling.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
Oh.
I think
Oh, this
they're
is-
onto me.
That's Andy for sure.
Paranoid. No one's onto you.
You
Yeah.
don't get it. Every time I go in there, it's like they're all watching. Yesterday,
Oh.
this executive creep gave me this look, like I could just tell he knew.
If they
Okay.
knew, we'd all be dead by now.
Maybe they're just messing with our heads.
And what purpose would that serve?
I
That'd
don't
be
know.
fun.
It's
To
good
get
narrative for
the
a video game.
sadistic load off.
That's not how they operate. Trust me. I was with the corporation long enough.
Okay, so our son used to work for the Corp.
Yeah.
But they
Interesting.
did, in fact, eventually find her, didn't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa. Oh, sorry, that was me. That was not the video game. That was just me. Another thing that happens as you drink is you your ability to differentiate between tones gets worse. So, like, we all just got way out of tune.
Can we talk about it? Just that is a really cool effect. the
No,
fact
no.
that-
Let's talk about marching band. Yes, this is really
That's a
fucking
really
rad.
cool effect.
guess we're gonna just walk onto
Pretty
it.
rad.
I like that it's completely normal down there too, and up here it's just
Yeah.
like a fucking party.
Well, it's just transparent. Like all the furniture is transparent. That's so cool.
yeah, dude. Wait,
But anyway,
wait.
yeah, drunk's fun, I guess.
yeah. Anyway, what a good story, right? Oh,
Computer.
well, that's not. Okay, computer, please take me
computer,
home.
Stop that right now.
Our the fine animation bug who made our intro told me about a great house rule that he used to have with his housemates, where if someone says, "Okay, computer," for example, "Okay, computer, please close the door," someone has to get up and close the door.
It's so smart and so lazy. I love it.
It's fucking great.
I adore that.
Okay, computer, please turn the heat down.
Okay, computer, go get me a yogurt.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Exactly. I think it's a great house rule because just
God.
like you get to just live that fantasy. Oh, I think.
are we about to?
This is where she. Yeah, there's the
Yeah.
monster killing Amir.
Damn.
There it is. Oh, and there it is. Oops, oops, oops.
Get out of here! Run! Get help!
Oops. That was loud.
Yeah.
Well, fortunately, he's okay.
They've come for us. Help me. You need to.
Man, are we?
Oh, well, it's one of these fast sequences. Don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
So you're controlling this is
Fuck.
just super fast?
Yeah, barely. I am controlling it. It's just fucking out of.
Are you like the monster now? Is
No,
that what
dude.
this is implying?
You keep going to this. You are the monster theory. I don't think that's what it is.
Might be the.
No, dude. Everyone's the monster. Listen, the real monster is the corporate patriarchy. I know I made that joke 1,000 times, but God damn it, it's so not funny to me. Well, now this is just out of hand.
This is.
Oh wait, I actually am still in control.
I think the technical term might be that.
Oh,
A little bit fucked.
Sick club though.
Yeah, actually though.
Don't realize that. Well, oh, I just backed right into that. I probably wouldn't back like that. I am actually still in like the halls.
Yeah.
With this. It's just
Like,
like
you can move around.
okay.
Oh, pigeons.
Wow.
I knew it would be pigeons.
That's a big old pigeon. Come on, like a penis. Flap,
Is that what your penis looks like?
What? You don't, dude? You gotta
Let's talk about this.
You clean your beak every day, right?
Yeah. Just gently open it up and wash it out a little bit.
Speaking of which,
Is that a floppity floop? Oh. Okay.
that squelching sound.
You forgot to turn off the pigeon tap. There's a slight leak.
Are they just gonna? Now,
Yep.
if we just sit here, will the game eventually stop being able to render pigeons? What is this all about? Kind of just a fleshy mass.
Just a fleshy mass.
Mmm.
You know the
Fleshy,
way-
fleshy
I know the way
mass.
you like it.
It's my favorite town in Massachusetts. Fleshy mass. Sponium.
Oh, fucking me!
Well, that was
It didn't
cute.
have to be this way.
Thanks, child.
All right, let's go look at ourselves tapped into consciousness of dead girl. I guess.
Oh yeah, wait.
3615.
Oh, there you go. 3615. That's the chair.
3615.
Oh, and she doesn't, when she doesn't make it past here.
It's because you're the monster.
Oh my god.
You're about to kill her. See?
Yeah, we were the monster. Wow, you got it.
Got him.
Amazing. If that turns out to be the fucking plot twist, I'm gonna be very upset.
I mean, at this point, it wouldn't really be a plot twist because I'm expecting it.
Well, that was truly unpleasant.
3615. 3615.
Desynchronization imminent. Administer medication.
Interesting. Oh. Desynchronization. You can't control it. That's cool.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. I think.
Can you Can you like go into any of the menus?
No. The game actually is broken.
Is it?
Yeah, I can't pause. Just turning the sound down there. We have desynced in a very literal way.
Is this perhaps the bug that the update that we haven't
This might be the
applied.
bug that the update we haven't applied yet fixes.
Well, anyway, thanks for joining us on this episode. I think we need
Yeah.
to desync for just a moment.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Uh,
this is a very good Vaporwave album
Yeah.
cover.
So,
Okay.
thanks for joining us in this crazy mind meld episode.
Yeah.
I think we found the monster, and it is within us. So,
Cut. It's not. We're not. All right. Okay. Sure.
if you like this video, please let us know any way possible. We accept
yeah.
cash, check, or
PayPal, Venmo,
yep, all those.
and if you could make us a Patreon, that'd be great.
Thoughts and prayers also accepted.
Ooh, very good.
Anyway.
Yeah, wow, they really just threw everything at us with this episode. All I didn't use was the kitchen desync. Alrighty, bye.
Bye.